Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. How sweet are these little mice? They are called the Merry Mice. We have a stamp set in the Autumn Winter catalogue that has a selection of mice to colour, carol singing mouse, a Christmas decorating mouse and 3 little decorating mouse. We've got It's Time to Deck the Halls, Wishing You a Festive Season, Merry Christmas, which is my particular favourite, and some little stars. So I'm going to do some stamping and some StazOn. I'll get it open. So I'll give that a good... Now I'm using StazOn because I'm going to do some watercolouring using an aqua painter. So we've done that one. We'll do the It's Time to Deck the Halls. Just going to pop that down in the corner there. And I'm also going to do some little stars just coming out from behind them. Okay. So aqua painters, let's get one with some water in it. Aqua painters, if you haven't seen them before, have water in the base. So it means you don't need a pot of water. That's very good for me, because I would just spill it somewhere. And if you squeeze a bit of water into the lids of our ink, it makes it very easy to paint using our inks. And the inks are actually water-based. All of our regular inks are water-based. Because we've used the StazOn, the image isn't going to bleed. I'm going to just bring this a little bit closer so you can see closer what it is I'm doing. Okay, so I've just put a little bit of grey on the mice. Put that to one side. And then I've got a little bit of pink. This is Blushing Bride. And I'm just going to put some pink on the inside of their ears. And for a little pink outfit. I'll just take a little bit of paper. You can actually clean up your brush quite easily in between. So I'm just taking some of the yellow ink here. Now this is Daffodil Delight, and painting those flowers. And you really don't need to be that accurate. They're quite a fine tip to them, but you're just adding a bit of colour. It doesn't need to be perfect, which is just as well when I'm doing it. Colour in his little jumper as well. Take some red and just do those little, he's carrying some Christmas lights. Make those little red lights and give this little mouse a red collar, a red skirt there, and then give this little mouse some red dots on his scarf and a Christmas hat. What I tend to try and do is to not paint absolutely everything when I'm colouring, is to leave some of it still white. I tend to find that kind of helps with the finished look. So I'm going to go for less is more and stop there with the painting of the mice, but I will take a little bit of green and just give them a little bit of grass to be walking on, or a green carpet maybe. Let's ground them a little bit with that. And that's how quick and easy it is to do a watercolour card. Now I've done this on Whisper White, You could also do it on a watercolour paper. Our shimmery white is very good for watercolouring on, and the more water you put on there, the more a regular Whisper White will actually start to pill, whereas the shimmery white is a lot more robust with water on it. But as you can see, if you're quick and you don't add too much water, you don't go back and put too many coats on, you can definitely get away with just using the regular Whisper White. So I hope you've enjoyed your visit to Elizabeth's Craft Room today. Do go and have a look at my blog if you haven't already. There's lots and lots of Christmas inspiration on there, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.